I'm so fond of VFTA because Melia Kaplan, who founded it, is tireless, passionate, unbelievably committed. I've watched her for 10 years trying to get Billy out of the zoo and into a sanctuary. And she invented the program for working cats to give feral cats who are abandoned and have them spayed and neutered and then taken into facilities where there are rats and they don't eat the rats. If the rats, no cats are present, they vacate the premises. So it's all very humane, very perfect. The cats have jobs and the rats find other homes. And that's a good deal. Anyway, Melia is a very, very committed person. And I just try to help her follow in her footsteps and do what I can for VFTA.
Your reaction to Grace and Frankie?
Well, you know, we're kind of elated that the show is extended, and we're a little heartbroken that it's the final season. You know, it's hard when Jane Fonda and I find a part like that we really love doing, and then suddenly it comes to an end after 7 seasons. That's a good run, but I know we're going to miss being on the show. We'll probably still see quite a bit of each other because she'll be getting a bunch of awards and I'll have to present them to her. But we really do love the show, and we love that it appeals to such a broadly based audience, mothers and grandmothers, and then they bring their daughters bring their mothers, their granddaughters bring their grandmothers. It's and men come too. It's really kind of exciting.
Even men.
Yeah, even men, right.
What do you think makes it resonate with so many people?
I think it's because it's about it's about a group of people, the demographic of society that has been so badly marginalized and discounted forever, and so they see two people looking good, being happy, finding a way to live, recreating themselves, recreating their lives, making another stab at getting ahead and doing for themselves. And they think, hey, that doesn't look so bad. I'm not so afraid of getting old now. As they've made, especially women, they've made women terribly frightened of getting old and losing their husbands. We lost ours to each other. The husbands fell in love with each other, but by God, we just picked ourselves up and went running. So people like to see that. They like to see human beings start over, and especially older human beings.
How would you like to start over after Grace and Frankie?
If I could start over, well, I'd start over as in a series or in my life.
Your life might be
I think I would probably get a bunch of animals. Well, I'd have to have some. Well, I could get volunteers maybe, but you've got to make sure you get good volunteers. So I would, and I try to get a lot of property, and have a bunch of animals.
Are you stealing my dream?
No, is that your dream?
No. Okay.
Well, you must have telegraphed it to me. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to start over, and I'm going to have a bunch of animals on a big lot of acreage. I don't know if I can handle an elephant and a bear and stuff like that. I could leave that to the sanctuaries, but there's lots of other animals that need homes and a place to cohabit and be loved.
And one more extra question. Molly Cyrus is a big fan of Grace and Frankie. Are there any plans to have her on the show?
Well, we probably owe her a great debt. You know, Miley Cyrus tweeted about us and said we were just a super show and she loved it and everything. So I guess we owe her to her to have her on. I buy into that for sure. I like Miley anyway. She's really kind of a wild kid, and she's a lot of fun.
Anything else?
No. Goodbye. Thank you so long. We're going to have a show about animals tonight. Be kind to yours.